News18 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಈಗ ತಾನೇ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರು ಆ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿಯರು ಅಂತ. ನಮಗೆ ನ್ಯಾಯ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ನಮಗೆ ಯಾರು ಕೂಡ ಪ್ರಚೋದನೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವ ಸಂಘ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳು ನಮ್ಮ ಬೆನ್ನ ಹಿಂದೆ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕನ್ಫರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟಪಡಿಸ್ತೀವಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಮಾತನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಿರೋದಂತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೀನಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ನಮ್ಮ ಸೂಪರ್ ಸೀನಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಅವಾಗ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಫಸ್ಟ್ PUC ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆದಾಗಲೇ ಈ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಆಯಿತು. ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ ಕೊರೋನಾ ಬಂತು, ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನಡೀಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ ಈಗ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ PUC ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆನೂ ಕೂಡ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿಯರು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನಿರ್ಲಕ್ಷ್ಯ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಸಪೋಸ್ ನಮ್ಗೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಡೌಟ್ ಬಂತು ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ, ನಾವು ಎದ್ದು ನಿಂತು ಒಂದು ಡೌಟ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಒಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವರು ಆ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ತಾನೂ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಉತ್ತರನೂ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ನೆಗ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಈ ತರ ಹಿಜಾಬ್ ತೆಗಿರಿ ಅಂತ ಆ ಹಿಜಾಬ್ ಅನ್ನ ಎಳಿತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಕೂಡ. ಸೊ ಈ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟಾರ್ಚರ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪದವನ್ನ ಆ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿಯರು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಈ ಹಿಜಾಬ್ ವರ್ಸಸ್ ಕೇಸರಿ ಶಾಲು ವಿವಾದ ಶುರುವಾಯಿತು ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆನೂ ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟನೆ ಕೊಡುವಾಗ ಆ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿಯರು ಹೇಳಿರೋದು, ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹಿಂಸೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು, MLA ಬಂದ್ರು, ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಸಮಿತಿ ಜೊತೆ ಸಭೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಆಗ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಹಿಜಾಬ್ ಧರಿಸೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ನಾವು ಕೊಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟವಾಗಿ MLA ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ ಹಿಜಾಬ್ಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಧರ್ಮದ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಕೇಸರಿ ಶಾಲನ್ನ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ MLAನೇ ಈ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು. MLA ಈ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ತಕ್ಷಣವೇ ರಾಜ್ಯಾದ್ಯಂತ ಈ ಕಿಚ್ಚು ಹಬ್ಬಿದೆ. ಇದು ನಮ್ಮಿಂದ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋ ಮಾತನ್ನ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿಯರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿಯರಾಗಿರುವಂತ ಶಿಫಾ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಲಿಯಾ News18ಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಕ್ಲೂಸಿವ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ರು ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಕೇಳೋಣ.
Joining me today are the two petitioners who had filed a writ petition before the Karnataka High Court, Alia and Shifa. Thank you so much for speaking to CNN News18. Alia, I'll come to you first. The court has referred the case to a larger bench. How do you see the court judgment for it?
Yeah, of course. Of course, I have trust in my judiciary system. Like, I hope our judges keep constitution values in top and give judgment on that basis, and hope they will get our rights and will get justice.
Shifa, I want to understand first, when the incident happened, can you explain to us the timeline, what exactly happened, what the teacher said, what the principal said? The argument is that the dress code is there in place. It is you who are violating the dress code. First, that argument.
First of all, we are the not one who started this. Our seniors and super seniors also used to wear the headscarf, but they didn't made this big issue of their matter. Only they made our matter to be this much big issue. And one thing, this was not from us, not us who started this. This was our senior and super seniors who started this. And they used to treat so, like they used to harass them, like they used to pull their scarf, they used to not concentrate on them. Lecturers used to pull their scarves. And if the students stand up and ask some questions, they used to ignore them. They used to not answer their questions. They used to give next level type of tortures to them. But whenever it comes to us, when we were went inside the classroom wearing headscarf, lecturer told that, will you go out of the class or else shall I push you out of the class? When this happened, so we came out of the class. Then after this, when meeting held between MLA and parents, at that time MLA gave a statement like, no, we are not allowing you to wear this headscarf. At that time he gave one statement like, if your children wear the headscarf, tomorrow our students will wear the saffron shawl. There itself it started communal. After the MLA gave that statement, soon after that, the next day it became communal. I can say until that nobody had that mindset of doing this. After that he told that statement. After that everybody started doing this, wearing saffron shawl, all those things. Yeah. Until that we didn't even meant to do the communal, but MLA itself gave that statement and he began there. How he started doing it communal, like Muslim or Hindu, he made it there itself. We are the not one who made this communal.
So, Ali, I want to ask you.
Yeah, ma'am.
You said that your seniors had started the protest. When
No.
super seniors, they were also wearing.
Senior, super senior.
They did not start protest. They were allowed inside the class, but when it came to us, they put us outside the class. They were allowed inside the class, but they were tortured inside the class. They used to pull their hijab. They used to they used to not concentrate. If they ask any doubts, they used to not solve their doubts. It was like they were allowed inside the class. They used to listen to the class. Allowed inside the class. They passed wearing hijab. But when it came to us, we are not allowed inside the class
And
also.
why do you think this is happening? What are your
I have no idea why this is happening, but I hope we'll get justice soon.
Okay, this brings me to another question now. The argument put forth by your college authorities is that earlier students were allowed to wear hijab till the gate, but as soon as you enter the class, they used to remove the hijab and sit in a uniform dress code with the other students. They are saying, why is it that now the protests have started to blow up, and what exactly they are saying is that you're being instigated by a group of people.
So it's actually I can say it did not started now. It started now. Right now I'm in 12th. So when I was in 11th, when I wore the hijab in 11th, they made same thing. My seniors used to wear inside the class and listen to the class wearing hijab. Okay, but when I wore the hijab inside the class, they asked me to remove it. They forced me to remove it, and they sent me out of the class because I did not remove my hijab. They forced me to. They put me outside the class, and same thing happened. So lockdown took place. We could not solve the issue there, and in second PC, what happened is we sent our parents first to convince them to allow us to wear hijab, because if I wore hijab and go to college, they would do the same thing. They would put me outside the class and they would not allow me to listen to the class. So what our parents did is, our parents sent us first to the. Our parents went first and they spoke to our principal. They tried to convince them. And he did not listen. Our parents went more than 3 to 4 times to convince our principal, but he did not listen. So later what happened is our parents said, stop, enough of convincing, now let's you go wear hijab. And I want to clear this thing. One thing I want to clear is no one is forcing us to wear hijab. It's my personal independent choice to wear hijab.
Then why is it that the protests have sort of blown up to this extent now? You're saying that this issue has been since the last 2 years, because you're in class 12 now. You're saying that when you were in 11, it was happening during that time as well. Now, why do you think that the issue has sort of blown up, and why are these allegations coming that earlier students would not wear hijab in the class? We would allow them till the doorstep of the college, but now the college authorities are saying that suddenly why are you wearing hijab in the classes and sitting? It is against the uniformity is what your college is saying.
First thing I want to say, there is no such rule. There is no such rule in our college which says that uniform is not allowed. Hijab is not allowed. I want to correct. Which says there is no such rule in our college or any circular which mentions hijab is not allowed. When our seniors were allowed to wear, but when it came to us, we are not allowed. We were thrown out of the class, and no one is instigating us to wear this hijab. It's my personal choice. Not even my parents are forcing me to wear this. It's my personal choice, and Constitution allows me to wear this, practice my religious right, and I want justice, and I'm not going to take off my hijab.
Why do you think girls started suddenly wearing hijab in the classroom? They were not wearing it earlier. Is one of the.
They were. My seniors used to wear from starting to now. They passed out by way.
How many people are we talking about?
Huh?
How many?
My seniors. I don't know the numbers, but my seniors used to wear.
And what about your classmates?
My classmates, two are wearing hijab, and other girls, why they are not wearing is because they're scared, ma'am. They're scared because the way they are mentally harassing us, the way they are torturing us, the way we are getting threats, and so because of that they are not coming in front, but we are standing in front and fighting for all of us.